no fucking way. I just missed that. Stupid. What? Oh my fucking god, dude. Fucking idiot. No words.
This is a song about messing with people who've been messing with you.
Good God, man. Ticks are obviously garbage, but like, I don't know. I'm honestly surprised that fourth act, both. I'm surprised both the first and fourth act connected. So how this got started is this shit has just been eating away at me for both this and Madhouse. For some reason, I'm just gonna start more drama by saying this, but I still need to. For some reason, people really seem convinced that the Madhouse score is 100% undeniably real. So that's just been kind of eating away at me. And the main reason I went back to this, I guess, is because Kyle told me in the comments in my last FTK video that Matheus, I believe is his name, the #1 score is actually on the Xbox Live leaderboards, so that's some form of proof. And, you know, again, that's good enough for me to, whether or not they used lag or whatever, it's really just that, whether or not they used lag, the score at least happened. So I had a reason to try to go back to this. And then I went and TAS'd it before actually trying this again in runs. And honestly, the first act, if you actually have decent extended hit window acts, is not that bad. The act should actually be possible without extended hit window with perfect whammy. I think it was either 3 or 4 frames of leniency with max extended hit window, which means that theoretically it should be possible without it. You know, so it's really not too terrible. Yesterday, right after doing that, I was like, all right, this is probably doable. Went and started doing runs, and it was like, first of all, the session that I started doing this was an hour and a half after grinding Shithouse for the millionth time, and just, oh god, I fucking hate that song so much. But yeah, so I was already in a bad mood because of that, and I hit this first act multiple times, and every single time I hit it, because the ticks were like so lenient, I was just like, fuck it, whatever, I don't care, I'm just gonna play this as safe as possible. And over again, I can't even explain the amount of stupid ways that I threw away runs to this. By far the stupidest were fishing for third act ticks, forgetting, the first time I just literally forgot where to activate, because it's been like a week or more since I last played this song, and so I activated on the tempo line, which I thought was later than you're supposed to activate for ticks, and I missed the third act back end, and I was so fucking mad about that. And then I just had like a short period of time over a like 2+ hour session where I hit it like 5 times, but then outside of that I just could not get it again, and I was just really not in a great place mentally because of that. Adding to that was the 329 260 run, which I was utterly convinced after that run concluded that I missed the last act front end. I was like, there is just no way I threw away 300 in ticks, but I did. And this run I threw away 200 in ticks. I had no idea how quickly ticks vanished into thin air in this song just from having a bad second, third, and last act. I don't even know how bad this last act really was. I actually used an extended hit window method, at least front end, for it, because I just could not handle making that mistake again. Like I said, these ticks are trash. Somebody can easily beat this, but I just needed to beat that Matheus score. It's now that I knew it was real and that I could hit this first act. So yeah, this is stupid, this is painful, but I can at least say I honestly got the record for this finally, and Madhouse, I don't know what I'm gonna continue doing about that. I don't think people understand how crazy 424-22 is as a score, because it basically means that like you have to abuse the whammy so fucking hard on the first activation, and that's with me using extended hit window. It just doesn't like either that, or to get like amazing ticks, or you have to get ticks on the second act, which I've never done even with a great early whammy and extended hit window front end, or you have to get ticks on the last act, which is that's kind of been my like the only way that I see myself beating that score is by getting ticks on the last act, and it's incredibly difficult, not to mention just being after being the first and third acts. It's incredibly hard to hold a run together in general, but to get a decent amount of ticks on that last act, yeah, people just I just feel like people don't understand how crazy that score is, and that is the reason why it not having a shred of proof is just infuriating beyond belief, and people just are very vehemently believing in it, or at least not giving any credence to my claim that maybe it's not, regardless of whether or not it happened, we shouldn't hold scores like that up on the pedestal that have no way of proving if they ever existed. Sorry for ranting about that again. I've just been insanely frustrated trying to go for that again. It's really this, and doing this and that have really just soured my enjoyment of this game completely, just because I'm not learning new songs or anything. I'm just trying to clean these up so that I can actually have these records in a way that are publicly respected, sad as that is to say. So yeah, whatever, it's done. Fuck it.